Who am I? Can't remember anything. Getting flashbacks of a woman in the wedding ring. Everything is so hazy and unclear. Feel like I have something to do before I'm done here. Then it hit me. Wanda was a name. I can feel her in my veins. The pain is insane. Came back from the dead to find her okay in the arms of my best man. What a mess, damn. Dead 5 years and I've hit rock bottom. Why am I here? The questions I got 'em. Is it payback for times that I shot 'em? Kill 'em for a paycheck. Now I gotta pay that.
How you doing, YouTube? I am your host, the King Shadow. This is another show, No Excuse Reactions. Now, topic of the day: messed up mothers. Okay. Now, I ran across another compilation. MTR. I know it seems like I'm hitting this channel a lot, but he be dinging a lot. You feel me? Boy be working. I got a couple I'm gonna have coming up from the Daily Wrap Up crew and D. But right now, MTR, he was doing some hot ones I wanted to discuss. So, messed up mothers. It's a well-known fact that there's a lot of girls out there that becomes mothers way too early before they even develop into full women. Okay? And they take motherhood as another relationship instead of as mother and child. You go mother and child, you try to make that child into your nigga. You know what I mean? Minus the sex, of course. Even then, some of them motherfuckers go a little bit to the wayside. So, got a couple examples of some messed up mothers. Okay? Relationship wise and family wise. Messed up. Messed up. Okay? We're gonna dissect this shit like usual and get at them. Let's watch.
Hey y'all, to the boy moms, I'm gonna need y'all to come to the front of the line real quick. All the boy moms, yeah, bring y'all ass here. I just need to know if y'all ever been through this before. So my son just turned 16 yesterday. Shout out to him, big 16. And recently I went through a situation where his phone was like ringing, and I decide I'm gonna go ahead and answer it, right? Why the fuck did I decide I was gonna answer his phone? Why do that? So in the midst of me, hello, she like, who is this? Who is this?
It's a okay. That bitch. All right. One thing right now, I was fucking leave that bitch on some because she's like, hella fucking fast. Okay, Then, oh my god, bitch, you get on your TikTok looking fucked up as fuck. Like, okay, you a mother, but you're about to show the world that you're a fucked up mother. Okay. And then, third. Okay, it's okay for a mother to answer the son's phone. That's perfectly fine. So I don't give a fuck about that. But the fact that the way you answer, you feel me? A girl answer the phone and say, "Who's this?" No, who's this? Why are you in competition with another bitch on the phone? Instantly in a fucking competition with another bitch on the phone. A little girl compared to your grown fucking ass. You in competition with her. Like, who this? Like, announce yourself, bitch. You a grown fucking woman, aren't you? Like, shit. Like, the girl said, who this? This is so-and-so's mom. Who is this? That's how that shit went. You feel me? Not you jumping down the bitch throat like you fucking him. That's where the conflict started right there. And the fact that you took it that way, like a perpetual child. Oh my God. I know you a single mom. Let's keep going. Let's take this bitch.
You answer Keon's phone and I want to know who you are. Nah, she thought I was one of his little girlfriends, right? She said talking about some, because yeah, you're answering Keon's phone and I want to know who you are. I said, well, who are you? I ain't even want to drop it on her just yet, like as to who I was, right? Because
what?
I'm the HBIC in this motherfucker. Shorty, you just a little tag along at this point. But in any event, I digress. Who are you? No, I think you should tell me who you are because I'm his girlfriend.
You shouldn't know who you were.
I said, oh, you one of them. That is so funny. Well, I'm his mother.
One of them.
I'm his mother. Yeah. It's me. Yeah. And quite frankly, I'm gonna be the only other girl that's gonna be answering his phone. And not for nothing, you on your way out, baby. I just want you to know that. Yeah. See, you too busy worrying about what else Keon got going on, and you ain't worried about my baby. Yeah, you're done. I just want you to know that. But it's okay, baby. Have your fun. You just called yourself trying to check his mom about answering his phone, and you ain't even know it because you're so stupid. But it's okay, girl. I'm gonna tell my baby you called, okay? And I'm gonna be sure to tell him that you tried to check me about answering his phone, even though you ain't know who I was, but you should have played it safe.
She cold-blooded. Hold on. So, that is a savage problem. Like, she made issues for her son. Like, and she gonna give that nigga relationship issues, too. You know what I mean? Just on the fact that this bitch... Okay, if y'all don't know, the HBIC is the head bitch in charge. Okay, that's what she's saying she is, the head bitch in charge. Okay. One, you got no respect for yourself, kid. You call yourself a bitch. Two, you got no respect for your son's privacy. Three, you got no respect for others because you went to motherfuckers phone all disrespectful and shit. And then the fact that you wanted to play games with a little girl, like, how pathetic are you? That you wanted to play games with a little girl. And then the fact that you up there trying to think you doing a power move on this little bitch and shit, like, oh, you just attacking her, or you one of them. So you assume your son's a fucking... You assume your son's just up there just messing with hella bitches and not being, like, you know, decent. Okay? Didn't you raise him to be decent? So you assume he just got hella bitches. Just because he goes to school is around chicks and, you know, might be friends with some, you assume they're actually his actual girlfriend. But the actual girlfriend calls and then you put the assumption out there like this nigga's fucking around with hella shit. Now he has to explain all the dumb shit that came out your mouth when he don't even know what the fuck she gonna be talking about. Cause guarantee you ain't telling them shit. You didn't tell him shit until after the fact he already talked to her ass and she gave him a mouthful. You feel me? So you literally sabotaging your son's relationship life to make yourself feel empowered and feel good about yourself. That's not your dick. Okay? All mothers, when your sons get to 16 and up, that's not your dick. Okay? He can do whatever the fuck he want with that dick. That's not yours. You have no control over that. So whatever the fuck he does is whatever the fuck he does. The only thing you're supposed to do is just teach him to be decent to a woman. Teach him how to treat a woman. But even then, you don't know how you were supposed to be treated. Because you still acting like a fucking child. Like a preteen. Goddamn. And then you come on TikTok. That's why your ass went viral, nigga. Had a hella guff. People, you come on. I don't think I have to read the top line for you, but let me abbreviate that little top paragraph. Okay, this mom went viral on TikTok because she did this shit. Okay, and she got a lot of backlash for it. Okay, just on the fact that she was literally out of fucking pocket. Ratchet out of fucking pocket. You girls that think, you ratchet girls that think that's a cool thing, it's not. You're in somebody else's life. That, your sons get to a certain age, you gotta let them go. They have to go to be men. Okay? You have to let them go to be men. You teach them something for a period of time, but then you have to let them go out in the world and get their ass stomped into. You feel me? Before they can get that tough skin and become fucking men. But in this world nowadays, you know, that's a 50-50. Okay, let's check his more.
But it's okay, girl. I'm gonna tell my baby you called, okay? And I'm gonna be sure to tell him that you tried to check me about answering his phone, even though you ain't know who I was. But you should have played it safe, and you probably wouldn't have to worry about losing my baby. But good luck next time.
This is what happened.
Hey yo, Kevin Samuel put the perfect thing right there, that sign language. You feel me? Because she just used it on a little girl for no fucking reason. Shame, insults, and the need to be right. You know, like shame, insults, guilt, and the need to be right. Sign language. So she gonna tell her son some trumped up story. I don't like this bitch. You better get rid of her and shit like that shit. You know what I mean? So she gonna tell her some bullshit. Tell her son some bullshit ass story. Just cause the girl was doing what she's supposed to do, as in jumping at any other bitch trying to, you know, get in her ring. Same thing you would fucking do. But you just reversed that shit and did it to a child. Your son's bitch. Like, what the fuck? And then you up there, I know you high because you up there, big ass nostrils and shit. Just how much coke did you snort? Because, like, goddamn, it looked like you just took a whole tunnel full. Like, oh my god. She's a child herself, trying to get at a child for her son. That's not your dick, lady. You crazy. No wonder you was viral.
Baby. Victoria.
Victoria, where you calling us from?
I am Severn, Maryland.
Maryland. How old are you?
48.
48?
Oh, I'm 40. I'll be 49 on June 18th, so 48.
Your birthday's coming up. So is that a Gemini?
Gemini.
Okay. You have any kids?
I have 4.
4 kids. What kind of kids? What kind of kids? How old are your kids?
28, 23, and 8-year-old twins.
28,
Damn.
23, and 8-year-old twins. Was you once married?
I was once married, yep.
Okay. All your kids by the same man?
No, I have 3 baby daddies.
Damn!
3 baby daddies. How long, did you marry one of the children's fathers?
I didn't marry any of them. Nope.
Oh, so you married a man. So, okay. So look, you about to prove that men marry women with kids.
Mm-hmm.
Because you had all 3 of your kids when you got married?
I had, actually, no. Let me back up. I had my 2 oldest. Me and my husband broke up, and then I had my twins by a long-term relation when I was in a long-term relationship.
So your husband, the first, your
But my-
two,
was in between my older 2 kids.
okay. But the guy that married, so he married you with 2 children.
Yeah.
Okay. And then your twins are by a different man.
Yep.
But you only been married
What?
once, right?
I've been married once.
Okay, we just seen somebody in the background.
Hey yo, I'm not the only one that caught that shit, am I? Okay, she was sounding cool. She looked cute. You know what I mean? For damn near 50, you know, she cute light skin. You feel me? And you had 4 kids already. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. That's not impossible to get somebody else, okay? But here comes the big fucking red fucking banner. Can't say flag. It's a fucking banner, okay? She got married once. None of the kids are his. Flag number 1. That's the nail in number 1 in the corner of the banner. She has 2 older kids with 2 motherfuckers that ain't around now. 2 baby daddies, okay? 2 different baby daddies for them older kids. Then she got married, okay? Had a stepdaddy situation. Didn't give him no kids. But then she had twins. She was cheating. Twins in a long-term relationship. She was cheating in her marriage and got pregnant. Cheating in their marriage and got pregnant. Now she's gonna try to dodge around that story. But I guarantee you, she was cheated, got pregnant. Marriage over. Nigga did not want to fuck with her no more. And then had to get that divorce. Cold bitch. But it's the lie of omission. You don't say it that you were cheating. You don't admit that you were cheating in the relationships, and you outwards chick. But hey, you a thotty. You a thought. You may not want to accept it, but you a fucking thought. So just go on ahead and tell them. Quit trying to beat around the bush. Come on.
Yeah, that's my daughter.
Okay. What kind of guy are you looking for?
So, funny, high standards when it comes to morals, values, give back to the community, because I do that all the time.
They're asking me to go over the math with your children. I'm seeing this.
Yep.
I'm confused. So
I had a 23 and a 28-year-old, right?
They have different fathers.
They have different fathers. I got married in between being single, so to speak, from the 23 and 28-year-old.
Yeah.
He and I were only together for a few years. And then when I got together with my kid's father, my twins' father, I wasn't divorced yet because, again, like the drama and all that good stuff.
Oh, that's where he was. They caught it in the comments. They caught it in the comments. So let's get it clear.
Look at.
So wait, real
She
quick.
turning up.
Let's just clarify, because I missed it, and they're asking me to bring this back up in the comments. So basically, when you were pregnant with your twins, you were still married.
So you see how that one is. Like, holy shit. Now, as I said, she's a cheater. Now, she slipped. I'm hoping people caught it like the niggas in the comments, because the niggas in the comments on her show was on point. Like, yo, that don't add up, bitch. Wait a minute, that don't make sense. Hold on, okay. And then when she tried to explain herself, when she said she had the other the first two, she sort of was single. There ain't no sort of single. You either still fucking with somebody or you not. There ain't no sort of single. Like, yo, sort of single. Then she got married. Sort of single. So this bitch was just cheating left and right. You feel me? She was doing the thought around me strong. You feel me? And she had 2 kids. Then, while she in a marriage, she cheated on the nigga in the marriage and had twins on. Now she try to like brush it off, knowing damn well that nigga wanted the divorce. You didn't want the divorce. But he said, no, you pregnant with somebody else's baby, bitch. Get the fuck out of my house. Shit, probably that place you in right now, he let you have. You feel me? As in the divorce, you feel me? So I'm just saying, her story is literally a cheater trying to lie about they shit. Lie by omission. Trying to lie. And it slipped out a little bit. Sort of single. Bitch, you a hoe. Nigga, you could be in a full-tilt relationship and marriage, nigga, and nigga could slide in and get them guts. Splash all over the place. Fucked up.
Now, Victoria, do you think that's a red flag to be married?
Not at all. Because again,
why not?
Just like life happens. Like if you can't find someone to actually divorce them, you have to go through the rigmarole and go through the processes. And his family's in Trinidad, so when you have to go through the rigmarole and go through the processes. And his family's in Trinidad, so when I finally tracked him down,
no accountability.
Okay.
we understand the explanation, but do you think
What?
a man would find that? Okay, so the guy that you got pregnant by, I guess he obviously didn't care.
No, not at all. We were together for 9 years.
And then y'all broke up after you had the twins?
After the twins.
Okay. And
Problematic.
And that's dynamic. When did your divorce get finalized?
In 2017.
So your kids were how old then?
4.
They were born 2014, so they were 3.
They were 3. Okay. Okay. And why didn't it work out with you in the
Good question.
The twins' dad?
Just controlling and narcissism.
Was he always that way?
Always.
You have babies with him
You
though.
had babies by him?
If
Her story shit. She's a perpetual liar and a cheater. That's why the twins that it didn't even stay either. You can't pick a proper nigga and you just throwing your pussy everywhere and having whoever fuck baby. Like, what the fuck? You can't say, oh, I was in love. No. And that kind of succession, no. Love didn't have nothing to do with it. You were just being a whore. That was it. Except your thoughtorotomy right there, okay? That was some savage thottorotomy right there, you feel me? In a relationship, fucking with somebody else. In a relationship, fucking with somebody else. In a relationship, fucking with somebody else. Get married. In a relationship, fucking with somebody else. In a relationship, fucking with somebody else. And every other motherfucker had a baby off of you. And now you on this single dating show. Even Kendra was saying, like, isn't this a red flag? This is problematic. Like, yeah, even like MTR was up there like, this bitch. You feel me? Because it's like, yo, what the fuck are you thinking? You think a nigga gonna hear that story like, I'm cool. You feel me? You probably got a body on you. You know what I mean? I ain't knocking you. You know, I already said that shit. You know, she looked cute. But I also already said in several fucking videos that any pussy can get a dick. Okay? You can be a savagely fat ass nasty bitch. There's a nasty nigga out there that will smash your shit. Would he stay? Probably not. Would he, treat you good? Probably not. You know what I mean? But hey, you get that dick. Probably won't be good dick, but you get that dick. Get what I'm saying? Like, there's always a man to smash. There's always a man to smash. And you chicks just don't understand that. And a lot of these girls go with that thottorotomy shit thinking it's cool to be with someone and then dabble here, dabble there, dabble here, dabble there, dabble here, dabble there. You feel me? Go out on girls' nights and shit and dabble here, down there, dabble here, down there. And then expect things to be okay. If you don't know, you won't find out. Fuck that. What the fuck? You feel me? That this straight hard tactics right there. You feel me? And the comments were commenting on that shit. Even Kendra was saying, yo, I don't think I can hook you up with something. But guaranteed, motherfuckers called in for that shit to smash. Smash, and I'm out. You feel me? Oh my God, that's just a hot fucking messy ass mess right there. That was just a mess right there. On to the next one.
Think about what he just said, that he knows a lot of women that are keeping their children away from the fathers. That is a narrative that a lot of, like, that we as women who don't have to make that choice of, like, you know what, you really ain't shit. And you know, it's much better if you're just not here. Even if you're actively trying, are you actually showing up? Or you just want to what is your lifestyle? Are you providing a space that's safe for my child?
We knew that this man wasn't shit. You saw that he wasn't shit, but you opened up your legs.
That's not true.
And you allowed yourself to have sex
That's
with
not
him.
true.
Not you personally.
I'm not saying me. I'm saying that sometimes when you're young, it depends. First of all, there's so many layers to this.
But what
and you can't broadly say you knew that nigga wasn't shit.
Same people lay down with each other, lay down with each other.
A lot of relationships start a certain way and end a different way. People change, people grow.
People manipulate and start a certain way.
People present themselves a certain way. If you have a child, the fun is kind of dead for a second, and then you're not fun anymore, and then suddenly the dynamics change.
Men control relationships and women control sex.
All right, MTR was right there. Okay? People need to get that in their head, especially you females. Men control relationships Women control sex. This is why the grape thing got big, because women was misleading with the sex part, and then some guys don't have that self-control to hold on. You feel? And that's why it becomes a problem. Women, your control is sex. You're sexual creatures, emotional creatures, feelings. Okay? Guys, we control relationships. This is why we tend to have a lot of friends and acquaintances that we can keep up with and shit. And this is why we work with different girls and stuff like that, because we can control relationships. Girls tend to not control relationships. Most of their relationships is just garbage, including their best friends and shit. It's just a lot of bitch. You feel me? There's a whole lot of that. Okay? A lot of talking behind the back and all conniving and shit and all that shit. You feel me? I hear some stories. You see the shit on TikTok and all that shit. It's ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. How you females treat each other and how you treat your counterparts. Your men. It's weird. It's fucking ridiculous. Like. But as she was up there trying to get at, here's the last clip. Now she was up there trying to get at, it's a stigma, a stereotype. No, that's an actual fact. There's a lot of females that keeps good men away from their children just because they want to make that nigga hurt. They know that's how they can make that nigga hurt. And they do that perpetually. You feel me? Don't let them see them. Revoke visitations and shit. And the government allows the shit. The government helps enforce the shit. The guy tries to come to see his kid on the slide, you feel me? He goes to jail. Lose work. Now he can't pay the child support. He goes to jail. Lose his job. You feel me? Did you say, oh, these niggas ain't shit because he ain't paying his child support. He ain't doing this. He ain't doing that. You rag that nigga to nothing. And then you expect something still. You know what I'm saying? That's where that came from. It's not a stereotype. That shit actually fucking happens. Okay? A lot now. To an extreme. This is why the government's starting to change a lot of the laws and shit again. Because shit's getting fucked up. The relationship hemisphere, the family hemisphere, is getting fucked up. Just because we allowed it to get fucked up. Instead of paying attention to the flaws and assisting in it, we made more flaws. Girls took advantage and guys took advantage. You feel? Because I'm not saying there ain't guys out there that ain't shit. You feel me? Would not be a good father at all. Some of those guys can get the fuck on the wayside, play that child support, nigga. Good, go away. Yeah. But yet again, you chose to open your legs. And this clip came from 8 at the Table. He got it from 8 at the Table. And all them motherfuckers ever on that show is thoughts, reform thoughts, players, and reform players. And you know, once you in the game, you ain't out the game, baby. Ask Don Magic Wand. But you get what I'm saying, right? You feel me? Like, once you cross that threshold, there ain't no going back, baby. As I said, that's a demon you're gonna have to fight out like drugs every day of your life. Okay? You gotta find your way, find your steps or something. But she's up there trying to nullify that shit. But you gotta take accountability for your own shit, girl. Take accountability. That's literally what everybody's asking right now. Is for females to take accountability for your choices. Understand your choice. Make better fucking choices. Okay? Stop fucking with the fuck boys. Stop fucking with the dumb motherfuckers. And stop fucking with motherfuckers that ain't doing shit. You feel me? actually get to know a motherfucker before you slide on them. You feel me? And if you're gonna slide on them raw dog, then expect to get some fuckery afterwards, because that's your fault. You feel me? You got tons of shit, tons of the stuff, tons of stuff to stop pregnancy before it happens. Girl, if you don't got a top drawer full of spermicidal lube, pills, and emergency shot you can shove on your ass, like, you know what I mean? Like, yo. Other than that, I can't help it. You feel me? Because all we do is blast, and not every guy got the control to do the emergency push-up. You feel me? Especially after they've been working your ass for 4 hours. Okay? And some of you girls try to do that intentionally. Forced to stay on a nigga. This got to stop. This is why the abortion law got turned over. Now, do that shit. There ain't no getting rid of it. Okay? And then they're gonna change the child support laws and all that entrapment shit. You get what I'm saying? Understand. This is where things are going. But this is my show. Catch y'all later.